Hey everyone, this is Skating Green here, and this is my 100-mile review for the Meepo Hurricane. Definitely some plus sides here. The acceleration is insanely smooth. I really enjoy that. The handling is probably the best I've ever felt. The board that I've had before this was an Evolve GT, and those are definitely older models. Back in its time, it was great. So just seeing the comparison to what boards used to be good back then to the boards of today is a huge difference. And I've only been riding for 3 years, so it's definitely accelerated greatly in a short period of time. I can whip this thing around. It really impresses me every time. I can turn where I'm almost hitting my hands onto the asphalt. I feel like these tires could be a little bit better. That is one of the downsides that I have to it. After the 100 miles, my rear end tires are wearing down pretty good. Like, I'm gonna have to change them kind of soon. I wasn't too sure how it would feel about a drop deck because you do get a lower clearance. But for a board like this, I don't think it's too big of an issue. I actually like it a lot because I do hold my front and back foot right there on the riser, so when I'm stopping and going, it's actually helped me being able to take that push and the brake a little better. That's another thing that I'm kind of not the happiest with this board is the remote. I know it's a very popular one and a lot of people use it. I'm just not a big fan of the wheel, throttle, and brake. I am used to a Baja board and an Evolve that actually has like a trigger instead. So it is something that I'm getting used to a little bit better, but there are some times where I feel like I really jolt myself from like pressing it up. And there's also been a few times when I'm just trying to take a break that I would accidentally hit the acceleration. So that's another thing that I kind of like about it. I'm also not a big fan of the speed indicator being on the side, because when I'm going a decent speed and I want to check something real quick, I kind of like having the overhead screens better. But that's just a personal preference for me. Some people really enjoy these remotes. It's just something that I'm just not used to, and I'm trying, but I'm not 100% pleased with it. So after doing this ride, there are some modifications that I decided to do. I got a racing number now, so that's going to end up being on my back plate. I did get some Riptide bushings. The bushings that I have on here that comes stock, it's for lighter riders. I am just a shy under 200 pounds, so I did need to get something that's a little bit tougher. Plus, I do like mine being a little bit more tighter for the all-terrain and going faster speeds. And then on top of that, I also got the new Meepo Hurricane's Cyclone wheels. So I'm gonna make a new video for that to just see how much of a difference modding your board up a little bit would be. Obviously the wheels weren't cheap, but even just doing new bushings, I just want to see how much of a different feel that's gonna be for the board. So I hope you all enjoyed this video, and I will have that modified video comparison in just a few weeks, and you all take care.